Dwayne Johnson takes credit for Henry Cavill's return. Dwayne Johnson is popularly known as The Rock, but not all heroes wear capes. Some post workout videos on Instagram and help other superheroes wear them. Every person who is not living under The Rock knows about Henry Cavill returns as Superman in the Black Adam movie. What you don't know is Dwayne Johnson is taking full credit for Henry Cavill's return and throwing DC under the bus while at it. But why does he deserve the credit? Keep watching to know more. Let's find out answers to your question. Dwayne Johnson posted a video on Twitter where he shared the Black Adam movie's performance at the box office with lots of business jargon and numbers. He revealed the story of its success. Black Adam is a 2022 American superhero movie starring Dwayne Johnson, Pierce Brosnan, Sarah Shahi, and Idris Hodge. Suppose we establish Black Adam as the most powerful, unstoppable force in the DC universe. In that case, we must bring back the most powerful, unstoppable force of all time in any universe. And you guys know who I'm talking about. Of course, it's Superman. And that's Henry Cavill. At the end of the day, the studio was not bringing Henry Cavill back, inexplicably and inexcusably. But we were not going to take no for an answer. So there it is. He dropped a bomb on the netizens by revealing that DC was not bringing back Henry Cavill. Henry William Dalglish Cavill is a British actor famous for his portrayal of Superman. Cavill has a good media image. He was one of the GQ's 50 Best Dressed British Men in 2012. He was named World's Sexiest Man by British Glamour magazine in 2013. He was third in the Empire magazine's The 100 Sexiest Movie Stars in the same year. He also appeared in TV commercials. His film journey is impressive. He started in small roles and came a long way to star in the lead role. He entered the DC universe as Superman in the movie Man of Steel and made his mark as Superman. He is the fans' favorite Superman to this day. He was nominated for 5 awards in 2013 and 2014 for the movie Man of Steel and won the MTV Movie Award for Best Hero in 2014. This has been years in the making regarding bringing Henry Cavill back and years of strategic conversations, and we were not going to take no for an answer. For us, there was no way. There's no viable, logical way that you can attempt to build out the DC universe without the most powerful force and the greatest superhero of all time sitting on the sidelines. It is impossible to do, he continued. Johnson was patient while explaining things to his fans. This reflects how patient he must have been while explaining it to the heads at DC Universe for years. He explained how important it was to bring Henry Cavill back because he's the one people remember when you say Superman. He was born to play this role. The Rock said that it all comes back to one question: where is Superman? So it was important to bring him back. He said that they didn't have anyone apart from Henry Cavill to bring back as Superman. He praised Henry Cavill as one of the greatest Supermen of this generation, he added. And I mean that respectfully to the other actors, especially Christopher Reeve, but the greatest Superman of all time. The Rock also spoke about the change of power in DC and said that the hierarchy of power in the DC universe has changed. And now there's new leadership at DC and at Warner Brothers. He added with a grin that it is a new era in the DC universe. Emmerich announced that he would step down as the head of Warner Brothers in July. DeLuca and Abbey joined the company. Their role were reduced to oversee Warner Brothers and Neverline. They have no control over Warner Brothers Animations and DC Universe. Whatever future holds for DC, it is clear that the most experienced and remarkable stars have laid the foundations for this new leadership. The new leadership at DC and Warner Brothers should focus on building a bright future strategically and smartly with the help of this groundwork. From this video, it's clear that Johnson intends to continue his work in the DC Universe and to do his part for the future of the DC Universe. Right now, DC has no scarcity of visionaries. As DC fans, all we can do is wish for the new DC heads to continue the legacy of the DC Universe and Warner Brothers with legendary characters and iconic movies. That's our story. Let us know in the comments if you think Dwayne Johnson deserves credit for making Henry Cavill wear his Superman cape again. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, and make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. See you in the next video.